Okay. So this is an AVCX classic called Career Pivot, constructed by Dylan Schiff and edited by Karen Lurie. It's 15 by 15, it looks like. And I don't know if these are themed or not. This might be a theme with Career Pivot in the title there. Makes me think that we're gonna do one of those crosses and downs are gonna relate to one another. Adds to an email thread could be CCs. Oops. Participate in cliff diving, say. Jump. Right, and then 7 down is probably pas de deux. Financial analyst degree is an MBA or a master's of economics or something. Sporkle.com is a URL. Session in a dojo. Probably MBA. Metropolitan is urban. Yep. Org that runs an annual code breaker challenge. That's got to be the NSA. Black and white pet. No idea. Central Point. Yeah, no idea on this one. Heated exchange over the phone. Maybe a sext. Like guac at Chipotle. In case you didn't know, it's extra. Yeah. The crux is the central point. Displeasure. So wait, word whose letters have to complete. IRE, right, okay. So ire, yeah. Mentioned, it could be the site, and then this is a tuxedo lass, a tux. This would be a tuxedo cat, wouldn't it? So this is where the career pivot comes into play here. Because we're gonna go across 17 up until we get to the crossing with 4 down, and this is going to be a rebus with the session in a dojo. Could be judo, and I forget how you do. I thought it was escape, but I guess you can't just hit escape. Because this is going to be a tuxedo cat or something like that, I think. All right, a judo class, so it's going to be Doc, actually. Tuxedo cat. And if I didn't read the title of this, I probably would not get the theme right off the bat. But having seen that, like the pivot, when they say things like pivot, it's gonna be one of those like you start going in one direction, then you go to another. The Eras Tour was the segments of 2023 Taylor Swift tour, and the starting squad is probably the A team. Shortfalls as of knowledge. Not sure there. So kids grow up to be adults. Hmm. This is probably going to be GROWN ups. But then, no, I don't think. No, it's not going to, because it's going into another a cross clue at the beginning, not at the end. Nori and sea lettuce. Well, that's like sushi or something, or nori is like an eel, isn't it? Cheats at hide and seek. Peaks, right? Shortfalls as of knowledge could be gaps, knowledge gaps. Okay. Kids grow up to be grown-ups? Well done, Torero is probably Olay. Go from 0 to 60 is probably the age. I guess, okay, algae is, or nori is an algae? Takis are the chips with flavors such as Blue Heat and Angry Burger. I tried the Trader Joe's Takis, and they were way too spicy. So I wonder if the regular Takis are, a little bit milder. They grow up to be goats? What? Oh, right, kids. I was thinking humans. Oh my gosh. Informal get-together is probably a sesh. Would you look at the time? I have to go or something? HAVETO. OGO? Hmm. I wonder if this career pivot thing is going to be like off Microsoft Office extensions or something. Like a doc file, docx. Hawaii's official state hand gesture. So no. Home services website. Is that like Angie's List or something? Oh, this is Kiev. Spelled in the English during the Cold War. Oh, that could be with the Y though, then, right? Don't. Oh gosh, I don't remember what the thing was in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Don't something, and always bring your towel. A lot of land could be an acre, or it could be a plot actually. But I don't know if that's gonna work out. Funky music genre originating in 1980s London is one of the waves, maybe alt wave or something. I thought new wave would be it, but this has to be NSA. Investors wait for them to mature. Stocks. An IRA or something. So the molecular subject of Rosalind Franklin's photo 51, it's got to be like DNA or RNA. I think it's the DNA, not DNO. Fencing discipline contested at every Summer Olympic Games since 1900 has got to be epee. First name in Seoul, so the Aretha Franklin, not Aretha. Oh god, why does this slow down so much whenever I try to do stuff on crossworder? Call and response pool games, Marco Polo. So this is going to be another cross. So oh, it's weird though. Okay, so is this just going to be PO? So it probably doesn't cross here. Would it make sense to cross over here? OPO, OPO, OP, OP, OLO, or this could be COP. Then it could cross over here. Yes, I think. Yeah, because this is Petco, so it's going to cross here. And so it's going to be Cop there. Okay, and then Marco Polo goes this way. And then Petco Park goes down. So is wearing would be has on. Skeptical would be leery. Oh gosh, come on. Prams could be strollers in Hyde Park. I guess Hyde Park is in the UK. Funky music generating. So is this LDS? No, that doesn't make sense. Alt wave. Age wave. Dance performed during a contest in Greece. Home services website. Maybe it's not a wave after all. Changes direction suddenly. He zigzag. Aorta comes from the heart, and then Noah's. We choose like a fever. Program 2 as a thermostat. Set at, maybe? In the facial area prone to breakouts. Oh, long, short, and metric varieties are the ton. The T-zone, maybe? Don't know what that is. First animal of the Chinese zodiac is the rat. EWA was acquired by American in 2001. And right on the map is east. Okay. Take the L is to lose. Prior to be knighted would be Neo. Knelt. Echo Park there completes that one. So this is audiophile stack. Is LPs. Would you look at the time? I have something. I gotta go. Something like that. So a member of the LGBTQIA plus community represented with a black, gray, white, purple flag. Is this the either ace or a romantic or something? Two sides of a different coins there. Phantom of the Opera setting. Paris. Myosin is the protein that causes meatballs to feel rubbery. If overdeveloped? What does that mean? Overhead could be above. Penalty for missing a payment is like a late fee. But then you'd have to go across and have 64 go across and then go down. Gives the go-ahead. Okays, probably. Sportscast staple. Slow-mo. ATE. Late fees. Etna is the volcano known locally as Mongabello. It's gotta be Eggo, the brand featured on Stranger Things. Toy originally marketed as automatic binding bricks. Gotta be Lego. Boo, I'm a ghost. Boot from Oz. That's weird. Is it an egg? I don't understand why that would be. Hmm. This is Weeping Angel. Eats. Grub. Okay, so it could be grub there. Okay, so penalty for missing a payment. A late charge. Okay, so it's TECE for tech. Okay. And then martial arts move, also known as a knife hand strike. Karate chop. Okay. Reddit Q&A is an AMA, and Neil Armstrong took a giant one for mankind would be... Oh, wait, I thought it was a step. Wait a minute. What? Eggs are row. A giant leap, right, okay. Alright, for mankind. You're right. Not for man. You took a step for man. Every last one is all... official hand gesture. Is it a shake? Paella and churros. This has to be anger, the fiery emotion in Inside Out. Just don't worry. Dance performed during a contest in Greece is no idea. The T-zone. It's right in my T-zone. Life Piece. Life being the magazine or something like that. See, option at a fast food chain is like a combo or something. Option on let's make a deal. That's gotta be picking a door. Romulus's twin was Remus. Overhead. Not sure there. Party with EDM. It's a rave. In plain sight would be overt. Drink combo or something like that. Maybe this is another one of the crossings. Coming from here. And then veg would be this one, I think. Or vet. I have to go, yeah. Vet tech. Doc cop vet tech. Oh, life, the game of life, the peg. Overhead, yeah. Still don't get that one. And so this is the drive-through is the option at a fast food restaurant. Might be minced oats. Overhead is costs. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It could just be Spain. Huh. So there should be another crossing one over here. I just don't know which one it is. So this is just don't panic. An acre was correct there. Maybe this is like African jazz or some kind of jazz. I just don't know which one it is here. And then this is Angie's list. I think ANGI. And then something jive. Oh, I don't know this one. Funky music. So then what would this be then? Investors wait for them to mature. The Hawaiian hand gesture is the shaka, just based on earlier crosswords. And definitely just Spain, right? Okay. What's a funky music genre? So it's got to fill a couple letters here because it's got to, so it's got to end jive, cross that one, and then hand. Is it acid jazz? And then this was investors wait for CDs to... Yeah, and then this would be DJ. Okay, yeah, that's it. Okay. This should be it. This should be it with... Oh, gosh, come on. There it goes. I don't know why it's so slow on crossworder. That was pretty good.